right, hi guys, my name is Lauren and welcome to a little COMM 101 tutorial. This tutorial is going to teach you guys how to incorporate visual aids into your speeches using iMovie. So this tutorial is for anyone who has an Apple product, a Mac. I believe even iPhones have iMovie on them. So iMovie is what we're going to be using today to put visual aids into your speeches. So you can see my screen right now. I've got iMovie pulled up. We're gonna create a new movie. And then what I did was I recorded my speech on my phone. I had just my roommate hold it and record it for me. And then I sent it over to my laptop, just emailed it, airdropped it, many options for you to get it over. And then to get it here into iMovie, I'm just simply going to drag it from my desktop up into this spot right here. I'm going to do the same with the pictures that I'm going to be inserting. These pictures I just got from Google, so you can drag and drop those onto your desktop from Google Images as well. So I've got two pictures, again, just drag and drop into this top box. Now I've got these to work with. So I'm going to put this in full screen. All right. So to actually start working on your speech, you would take your video and you're going to drag and drop it down into this lower bar. All right, now as you can see, that's just a smaller chunk right there. So I like to go over to this bar right here and lengthen it out a little bit because it makes it easier to navigate. So here we've got our whole speech. We've got our pictures up here. Now we're gonna go to the part that we want to put these pictures in. So I have it marked on my sheet. Let me find my timestamp. All right, so this is where I want to insert a picture.
Hairless cats are the oldest cats, though they have some of the most troubling history.
All right, so I want to show people what a hairless cat looks like. Here's my lovely picture. I'm going to click on it, hold it, drag and drop it right down on there. There we go. Now you can see it takes up the whole screen. It's not what we want. We want to still be able to see your face. So gonna click on the picture and then go up here above the picture. This little button right here with the two squares, right underneath it has a little drop down menu. That drop down menu is going to have an option that is picture in picture, and that is what you're going to click. Now, as you can see, the picture has gotten much smaller and I can drag it around my screen and expand it and put it anywhere I want. So if I wanted to put it right there, I would do that. And then for you Mac users, iMovie has a preset whenever you put in pictures that is the Ken Burns effect. So if you go over here to cropping, little crop symbol, you can see that Ken Burns is highlighted. That's just an auto feature. You want to put fit or crop to fill if you don't want these little black edges. And that's going to make your picture just stay in place as opposed to zooming slowly as the time goes by. So now that you've got that, you can see that we've only got it for 4 seconds. If you want, you could make it longer or shorter. We're going to make it a little bit longer.
Hairless cats are the oldest cats, though they have some
And
of the
there we
most
go.
troubling history.
Pops up there. So as you can see, it covers my face a little bit. So when you record, you want to be mindful of when you're going to be talking about your visual aids, that there is that room in your screen or in your recording for you to put those there. That is a key thing about not having them actually there when you present, is you have to be mindful that there should be room for that. But that's great because you can move it around with these options that I just showed you. So that's how you would put a picture in. We're going to do it again, and I'm going to show you how you can supplement it a little bit as well. So we'll go here.
Biggest cat breeds out there are Calico, Siamese.
Calico. I want to talk about calico cats. We're going to go up here, get our picture, drag it down, click on it, this little 2-box button, pull down menu to picture in picture, and put it how I like it. Now, to be the most credible sources that we can be, it is often good to cite where you got your pictures from. To do that easily on your screen, what you're gonna wanna do is go up to the top above your pictures in the little loading dock, I don't know, above there where we dragged them originally, and you're gonna click titles. You can pick any one of these. I personally just like a standard lower third, and I would drag that and I would put it over where I've got the picture. Now, it'll present you with a little text box in which you can type cats.com. Whatever your source is, copy and paste the link to where you got it. Hit enter, and then boom, when you play it,
Siamese, and the aforementioned
cats.com.
Sphinx.
There
A
you
fun fact
go.
about
That way, you're properly citing your sources and providing visual aids without the hassle of having to try and click buttons and change slides while actually giving your speech. So remember, oh, on this one, we also have the Ken Burns effect that we can take off of there so that it's not zooming in. Just crop to fill. There we go. And yeah, if you need to, you can of course use iMovie to also trim the ends of your video if maybe you've got just a lot of silence at the beginning when you were prepping yourself or a lot at the end. Just drag it around. Very, very easy to use. You can navigate between the titles and your content up here. Media is where that is kept. And if you really wanted to get fancy with the pictures, you can click on them and usually they just fade in and out. But you can go to this little drop down menu over here and get fancy with a little zoom, which looks
Calico, Siamese, and
like
the
that.
aforementioned.
And you can mess with multiple things on there. But yeah, that's how I have found to put in my visual aids, and I hope that this helped you out and that this will make it easier for you all while we're doing online Zoom school to incorporate these visual aids into your presentations. So yeah, thank you for listening.